Alrighty.
Oopsies. I started moving a bunch of stuff on my stream and I forgot that I was live.
Oh, what did you show?
Oh no, I just accidentally moved around an element.
Oh, alright, you showed your forbidden art.
No, I would have to manually put it in.
I know, I'm just... Alright, let me know when you're here.
What's the room code thing?
It ends with 5.
Gotcha. Minecraft YouTubers when they're asked what their girlfriend's age is.
Training proceeds well, Dragonborn.
So it's 0, just it's all just 5s. I mean, all 0s and then 5s.
Yeah.
Why no connect? Are you sure? What is?
Yes.
How many 0s?
There. I
God.
did it again.
Oh, that's when I put it and it didn't work. Hello, game. There. My computer is unmuted but has no signal. What? No, you're lying. Okay, what we doing? What are we doing today? Besides you dying again, right? Last time we were in, where was it?
Continuing.
Some sank.
We're continuing the storyline.
Thingy. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm in the front
just bum
door.
rushing. Are we just bum rushing
Yes.
the main quest?
Yes.
Okay, fair. I'm totally fine with that. Oh, texture's not loading properly.
Sky. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
Dragon Rent, which will actually be quite useful for when we fight other dragons too.
In the hands of the blades to be used for their own purposes? No, but heed my warning. No, I cannot teach. It is called Dragon Rend. We do not regret this loss. But not, perhaps only its creators have. It was created. The whole. When you learn.
Oh my god, the audio is just overlapping the hells.
He is our leader. He lives. He speaks to us only red. Only those
Party
whose
snacks.
voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Arthanax.
Oh, I feel so much louder.
Oh, I will say, I always hated the fact that Dragonbone armor was weaker than Daedra.
The weapons are better though.
Yeah, but still hate the armor. It's
Yeah.
worse.
I'm not a big fan of how it looks either.
Yeah.
I think the dragon scale armor is okay, but dragon bone armor, no. Like, I kind of find it funny that my god, your weapon just looks like you just have a knee or something that you're attacking with. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is probably my least favorite. I'd say hey, stop hitting me!
Yeah. Oh shit! Oh, almost hit the Greybeard.
Don't hit one of the fucking Greybeards.
It ain't my fault you were running around and you were next to him.
Why are you hitting me?
Do level up? Are we wait? Wait, did you? Oh, time to learn shit.
Oh, cool. Hey!
What? I'm just farming. Wait, do they not teach us the meaning of it?
I will grant you my understanding.
Oh,
Oh no, it is.
just
This
be
is your
patient.
gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
I just went into the menu when you hit me and I just saw myself fall backwards. Bro, stop. This is not what hitting on someone's is. Oh god, that's broken. Okay, shout. Wee, time to go see Party Snacks.
Just running in place on my end.
Where are you?
You're running in place on my end.
Uh-oh.
Might want to disconnect and rejoin.
Oh, you disconnected. Or I did.
Yeah. Oh no,
I
apparently
disconnected.
we both did, I think. Oh, I think the server went down.
Oh, the server. Yeah. The server went down.
Yeah, let me remake it.
If I remember correctly, you just take the damage over time if you... It's frost damage.
Yeah, but
I'm
we're
immune to frost damage.
yeah.
So I technically don't have to use the shout, but also...
Well, yeah, but we get stunned from walking further.
Right. It's not that long of a stun.
Yeah, no, but it keeps you from... You can't walk deeper in unless you clear it. Okay, same server name, except for 7 instead of 5. Them ice race tank that hit. It's crazy.
Oh, right, there's an ice wraith around here. Oh, it's dead already.
Yeah, I killed it. I'm just impressed that it tanked anything.
Now that I think about it, I haven't seen any ice wraiths.
Ancient. Damn, there's like multiple ancient trolls. Hey, heavy armor 100 now.
I'm just periodically saving my game just in case.
Yeah, Sim.
Okay, I didn't even hit. Okay. Well, what?
I hit you by mistake and stun you?
No. The ice wraith texture was broken. Like, when you killed it, it didn't turn into a pile of, like...
There's just a random goat here.
Meh.
I killed the goat. And went meh.
I saw that. I remember the first time I saw Parthenex, I like immediately shot at him. I thought he was just some random ass dragon.
Yeah. Let's go, party snack.
Spoilers. Oopsies.
I already, yeah, no, I know who Parthenex.
Yeah, I know, I'm joking. Now there's a spoon there's a fork or a spoon around here or something that can be used as a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
If I can only remember where it is. Ooh, Yol. Yol.
You try to summon fire?
No, this is what the word of power is here.
Yeah, I was making a joke. I gotta adjust my music.
What brings you to my Struma? I am as my father Akatar Why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
Something.
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. Why do you intrude here if not for Tinvak?
Oh. I don't see the word of power.
Right here.
Hold on.
As the Dove do.
Just do what you need to get it.
Strike me with yes, Sosedo Vlostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, he stands on the thing. Right. Oh well, I didn't learn the shout, but okay, that's fine.
You'll still learn it?
Yeah.
Or my lungs are killing me.
So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw, mortal. Even for one of Dovasos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
I need to reload my game.
Do that. I'll wait for you.
Oh. Yeah, I don't see you.
Yeah, I did. Guess no, I'm still in it.
You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No. You seek your
Okay, back to the frost trolls.
Alduin.
Run again. Yeah, chat, if you couldn't tell, this is not meant to be a multiplayer game.
I know when you're back.
Oh, I'm just gonna do the sequence in my own places because I didn't see the word of power.
Yeah. So I know when you let me know when you get the word of power. I'm waiting. I'm paused on the how do you know I came from Dragonrin?
I Parthenax again. What the fuck?
I have expected you, Proda.
Game?
What?
Fucking hell. Okay. Reload again. Yeah, Alduin was bugged for. I'm not Alduin. Parthenex was bugged for me. He was inside the wall. He was just flying in it. Oh my god. My bad.
Why you're bad? What happened?
My game is pooping itself. Swear to God, Parthenex, you better be in your proper position. Please.
So let me know when he's talking to you after you shouted him.
I feel like when we get the Elder Scroll, that sequence is also kind of buggy.
So I'm just waiting.
Please, just teach me your shout.
Hi, Air.
Hi, Mango! Oh god, you're really big on my end.
Ah,
I need to make that smaller. You're too big! There we go. Party snacks, please, just scream into the fucking rock. Thank you.
Yo. No, I wish every time you hear, like, I wish they replaced the audio for the dragons, like, shoot the fire at you with these actual words.
If you listen carefully.
No, I have. It's not them going, yo.
Yo.
Yeah, but they're not saying that. What are you talking about? Every time I have, they haven't said that. It's like... That's the sound they make.
They do shout.
Not the same. God damn it, cat. Turn off mic. The cat is ripping my...
Hey, I'll stream for you.
Yay! Well.
Oops. Uh-oh.
Why, uh-oh?
Why are you yelling? Okay, I'm here. Oh, you're looking for Dragon Rend.
Now I'm missing, like... Cat.
About what I expected.
Dragons like mountains. Well, not all dragons like mountains.
Damn it, man. Where is the cat?
Throat of the world is crazy.
He's still...
Don't want the cat to stew on it.
He's going...
Oh,
ham
took
on
it off my
on
keyboard when it...
Dragonstone thing.
Yeah.
Oh, he also
Might be problem.
Likes to hide toys. I'm just gonna go to the college I went to hold. I ain't speaking to no dirty blade.
That kid.
Where? No, kitty, bad kitty, that's my Popeye.
You're not.
This one of these things. Was I here?
Nothing. Nothing.
Here
is
earlier. Sure, you didn't get like maybe pushing the letter box and getting skipped.
Oh, what? I thought I was literally just talking about bro. Ow. Well, okay. I guess I have to talk to... Ah.
That's what you. Damn it, man, my escape. What? Yep. Just goes back onto the keyboard.
I don't even get any bounties or anything for beating on him. Okay. I punched Ancano when it didn't. I had 0 consequences. Hi, Tuli.
Hey, Tully.
Hi.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh yeah, I saw the Demon Slayer movie at the movie theater.
Oh, nice.
Also, here's a big thing of every single Republican that attempted a assassination.
We're already on this?
Yep. Ain't no way my game crashed the second I hit quick save. That is crazy.
Oh my god.
Hit quick save, game crashes. Like, oh, am I everything crashing?
Just slightly.
Literally any
right-leaning,
Bethesda
it's,
game.
Concerningly so.
What happened? My everything crashed because Skyrim was crashing.
So weird to realize that.
What happened?
Oh no! Oh no! I'm just kind of looking back at a couple.
What did I
things.
miss? What did I miss?
No!
Nothing
I was
happened,
just.
Sub.
No, nothing happened. I was just like looking back at a couple things. So,
Yeah.
for example, he apparently like right after.
Who is he? I missed the first half of that conversation.
Oh no, I'm okay. I am realizing that my ex wasn't just maybe slightly right-leaning, but maybe in ways that are very concerning. Because I realized that after the election, there was a point when like he had like some of his friends and coworkers who just so happened to be like partially Italian, and some of them were saying like, oh, they might consider like moving to Italy for a bit to kind of like escape from some of the weirdness that's going on in the US. And he said something to the effect of how, oh, that's stupid, like running away from your problems. You're not Italian, you're just cosplaying as Italian. And it's like, that's.
What?
Again, really odd thing to say. Because
You're
he's
not
basically...
white. You're
Yeah, all
Caucasian.
immigrants are cosplayers.
No, I mean, the problem was that he was basically saying a couple things twofold. He was basically saying that, oh, you're that because you're not a citizen, that therefore you shouldn't immigrate, and also if you're immigrating, oh, you're just avoiding problems. But I feel like he doesn't understand that when people immigrate, it's the thesis in which people immigrate is to make sure that they have a better life. They have their own reasons. Whether or not you understand all of those reasons doesn't matter, so long as they have their own reasons, and that is fine. So something that's a bit concerning is there was a point when I pointed out to him, like, well, yeah, but there was a whole thing where he also pointed out, like, oh, for example, you have people who live in New York who have never been Italian, and they're like 3 generations from ever having any of their relatives live in Italy, but they still call themselves Italian Americans, and it's like, no, they're just Americans at this point. And I'm just sitting there going like, well, but I'm Russian American, and he's like, well, that's different. You lived in Russia, and it's, I don't know. I feel
That's like saying I'm white.
I guess, but here's the thing that I'm kind of a bit concerned by with what he just said was there's nothing wrong with people saying that they're celebrating the culture of something from their ancestors. There's literally nothing wrong with that. Saying, "Oh, hey, I have like German descent or Italian descent or something like that."
Guten Morgen, Dr. Fran.
No, like there's nothing wrong with that, and because but also keep in mind that there are certain people who are very proud of like certain cultural aspects who do label themselves as like, oh,
I
I'm
found the
Italian
key
American.
on the keyboard.
So it
It's
seemed a bit
blended in.
it just seemed a bit concerning for him to say that, and on the one hand, like I get that he was basically saying, oh, they can't claim themselves to be Italian American if
No,
they
it
haven't
wasn't
lived-
in the spot. It just blended in with the rest of them. The cat still broke it off.
Oh, listen.
No, I don't. The cat still broke it off. Yes, she did.
No, but,
She
like,
did steal it.
Like there's nothing inherently wrong, I think, with someone saying that, oh hey, my family has a very strong Italian heritage or something like that, or oh hey, my family has a strong Russian heritage, and therefore I have. It just seemed like such an odd thing to say, and I feel like it's
What?
kind of a bit of a red flag in retrospect because of some of the things that he had to say about people who just so happen
It was
to
a
be
coffin. That's these. Huh. Yeah, it's. I want to kill this goat.
What?
Come here, you goat bitch. It's dead.
We can't get that fucking winded playing Skyrim. It cannot be that serious, Brady.
Oh shit, there's a second goat I missed earlier. Yoink.
Where did you go? Oh, there you
I
are.
got my game where I redo Parthenax.
I understand. Like,
Have fun.
No, and maybe I'm.
souring.
Well, I mean, okay. To be fair, there is a separate argument to be had that, like, oh hey, if things are going on, you shouldn't try to, like, completely avoid everything or something like that. I get that, but here's the issue, though, is I feel like misconstrue that sometimes people have their own completely separate reason for moving someplace to find happiness, and like literally it is just to find the betterment of themselves.
Yeah.
So for someone to deny that in a way because of your own non-experience with that, and if someone is trying to tell you their own experience, it seems kind of odd.
Forgive me.
Yeah.
It has been long since I
Now,
held
granted,
two
like,
with a
oh, but
stranger.
Tuli, you lived in Russia for 8 years and then came back from
Oh.
Russia. Aren't you basically the antithesis of that? Yes and no. It's mostly that I went to Russia because my dad had a job there. The idea was to have a better future. But sadly, Russia is very nationalistic and xenophobic. They do not like anyone who isn't full-blooded Russian. They hated me for just being half Russian.
Man, I'm just your average American white guy. I like Asian bitches.
Zap King is your average kid.
No, I wouldn't say average.
In what way?
He is shaped like Bob the Tomato, but it's a
What way am I not average? Carp?
yeah.
Go
You're
on.
not average, dude.
Go on, Carp.
If you were the average person, then everything would explode.
That's where it'll be above average.
Oh, there's so many books at Deidre.
I think and again, I do apologize for ruminating a bit, but I guess I'm just kind of trying to process a couple things. I'm also still processing the whole thing where he had something to say about another friend going through something in their life and then criticizing them going through something because they just so like, oh,
I
maybe
broke
the reason why
Parthenax.
that he literally said something about
Oh my god, I broke him.
that, oh hey, the reason maybe why she doesn't
Why
have that
why he's diving in? What Sorry, I see some weird shit.
it is because, oh well, of the way she acts, and that's kind of bizarre to basically insinuate that you think that someone who has depression and has a broken family with an abusive dad who passed away and like family members who are all like broken apart, that it's all her fault? That's a very odd thing to insinuate.
It's a bit more than odd at that point. That's just fucking mean.
No, it's very mean, but also I think when he said that, it was kind of a prelude to how he later on said how, like, oh, well, me having all the medical debt was all my fault, and that was really mean. I'm not even gonna lie, my friends who have known me, like, through all of that, like, have said, like, the worst that they've ever said is, oh yeah, no, you shouldn't have overworked yourself, but it's fine now, you're doing better, and it wasn't nice that you were overworked, and you are getting better. None of them have ever said, oh, well, you getting medical debt was all your fault. That's a horrible thing to say. Like, really, really mean, even.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm trying to think, like, I don't think I've ever said anything explicitly mean to him.
Yeah.
I think the worst I ever said was, and for context, where he works at, he's introverted, but at the same time he works at a customer service job, and over time he got more and more mean because he was impatient with dealing with customers, and he got frustrated that I would pause in my talking and speech. And he even admitted, like, oh, I'm sorry, but it was annoying to deal with customers, which is fair, but why take that out on me?
You aren't a customer.
Yeah, no, I'm not a customer.
It's all on him. Treating you like that.
Well, there was a point when I asked him, like, hey, you know, you seem very stressed, like, dealing with customers. Is that, like, weird? Do you see yourself there long term? And he didn't really have an answer.
I'm farming Parthenax.
Which, you know, it's fair if you don't necessarily know what you want to do all the way, all the time. I guess maybe what kind of got to me is he kind of got more
Oh, he's an enemy now. Interesting.
longer he was there. And when I didn't have anything, he kind of just decided to bail, and I do hope that he'll do okay in the future, but I'm gonna be real, considering some of the things that I was very tolerant of towards him. I think him getting the exact Venn diagram of perfection is going to be very challenging for him. Because what he wants as a partner is someone who is, and this is where it's really contradictory. He wants someone who is open to polyamory, is a girl boss, but is also open to being conservative, is open to hearing his emotions, but not open, but also not mentally ill in dealing with their own, and not open with their own emotions.
So pretty much what he wants everything to make his life better, more convenient, easier, and without any attachment, without any loyalty, without having any consequences, without having to do any of the work of a relationship.
Washing machine.
Bro can't even do his own laundry.
Right,
Well,
computer
so
wife.
that's the thing that's kind of getting to me, because, and again, I'm not trying to say that I was tolerant of his views. I was kind of like hoping that with him hanging out with friends and hanging out with other people, and that he would mellow out with some of that. But I'm not gonna lie, him having a take about how ICE shouldn't be dismantled was kind of a really odd thing. He straight up, when I mentioned, like, oh yes.
Alright, Jose, get back inside of the van. Alright, what is going on?
No, there was a whole thing where he, like, I told him, like, oh yeah, I went to the No Kings protest on July 4th. Like, again, there wasn't, like, any violence or anything like that. I wasn't, like, joining any, like, violent protests. In fact, there were none that day. Like, it was a very peaceful protest going through, like, DC. But he then said, like, oh man, that's just so stupid and performative. And he said that...
Performative to who? Anyway, go on to only what?
That the only good protests were back in the, like, civil rights times, which...
Yeah, because every time we try to do a good protest, people like him keep shitting on it.
He just really wanted on one of the horses so bad.
Again, it was such an odd thing for him to say, but when I tried to talk to him about, like, again...
Oh, hey, the hood, right there. I'm sorry.
No, he had something to say about how, oh, if they get rid of ICE, then how are they supposed to deal with illegal immigrants? And I
nice of you to ask. Let them free.
Well, here's another thing. ICE hasn't been a thing forever. In fact, back in, like, what, 2002? The FBI was responsible for... Like, there were different parts of the government that were responsible for, like, processing immigration. If you want to, like, there should be due process. The basis in which people have been protesting is over the fact that, is over the fact that you have people being rounded up without any due process, without any, like, consideration towards that due process. And it's just, oh, well, they're illegal anyway, and that's really horrible. There are people who have been here, like, who have never done anything wrong. And it, like, oh, then why aren't they citizens? For some reason...
Because the government doesn't like to do paperwork?
No, straight up, like, in the United States, the average... Like, the fastest that someone...
Carp, what are you doing?
Citizen is, like, 8 years. 8 years!
Yeah, okay, Carp, what are you doing?
I'm trying to find the alteration guy.
The Federal Bureau of Procrastination.
Basically, and again, I'm open to be like, you know, hey, maybe I am wrong with that assertion, but here's the thing. My dad was married to my mom and wasn't seen as a citizen until, checks calendar, 2018.
Oh,
He wasn't seen as a citizen. He was seen as like an immigrant, like, for multiple decades. That's not, that shouldn't have to be a normal experience, but unfortunately that does happen. But you shouldn't criminalize people for trying to find some way to have a better life. And I
Almost like
personally,
it's the land of the free or some shit.
yeah, and again, I like the most that I feel like, you know, hey, okay, if you have people like undocumented immigrants committing very violent crimes, then okay, sure. You know, have them deported because, you know, if they've done like, you know, hey, I'm scamming and money laundering, okay, fair. But that's why you do due process. You can't.
Peter has a virus.
You cannot just like randomly wrap everyone into something.
what happened in 2018? Like meme-wise? Hold on.
2018 meme wise.
Oh, Knuckles happened. Oh no.
Wait,
This was like a shit year, huh?
No, but I think that it was such an odd thing for him to say, but also for someone to say, and I'm trying to tell him like, oh, well, you know, like people are protesting over the fact that you have people being rounded up and like taken away from their families, and then he just silenced me and went like, oh, I don't think you did enough research, and that kind of was hurtful.
I don't think he did enough research.
He did do research. He heard about it on YouTube Shorts a few times.
What's your source?
Yes,
I
Google
made it
AI.
up. You see, Grok told me it wasn't real.
Gemini, what's my opinion for today?
Well, I
Don't
think-
kill the people today? Okay.
I think something else that's kind of sad is I don't think he spoke to any, like, I tried to tell him about how I have friends
Carp, what are you working on?
like have
Yummy.
friends who are asylum seekers whose parents are technically undocumented immigrants, and like they're childhood friends that like none of them have ever done anything illegal. Like they're
He's
all
on this
great
side.
people. In fact, they're the
Hey,
most
listen.
like friendly people ever. They do way more for the communities where I'm at. And it just seemed really dismissive for him to say like, "Oh, you didn't do enough research," because it seems like
Carp, what are you doing? You're starting so many things without me. What are you doing?
I'm looking for the Elder Scroll.
I
Without
do
me?
apologize.
Like, I'm trying to level up.
It's just that I'm
Surely,
trying
we're
to-
listening.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go get water real quick. I'll be back, chat.
I'm just trying to like I guess process some of the things because
Get them.
it was a lot for someone to have those kinds of opinions, but then also dismiss my own experiences and not try to think those through. And
Yeah.
I'm kind of thinking more and more about how, again, I hope he does better in the future, but at the same time, I'm not gonna lie, considering what he wanted out of me as a partner, when, in the nicest way I can put this, he couldn't even be bothered to get the rubbers for me as the
Yeah.
gentleman.
Man, didn't want to pay for necessities. That's crazy.
Make me a Krabby Patty computer white.
It just seemed kind of gradually more and more mean. And again,
Yeah.
I hope that maybe he'll get better, but I'm gonna be real.
No, for someone that was
Considering
trying to be so much of a man, he really wanted to be the woman of the relationship, to be taken care of and have everything provided for him. Like in terms of social stereotype, it's so weird. for someone like that. Like they believe staunchly a social stereotype and want to be these ultra macho man type personalities, and then for some reason neglect their end of the social contract track. You know what I mean?
I think for like 70 years, bro. Please change it up, dude.
I don't think he I don't think he like was believing in like the stereotypes necessarily, but I will admit it's the inconsistencies in which he wants.
Yeah, he's just a classic young Republican. He wants all of the good of Republican. I just disagree.
No, he wasn't Republican.
I just like I said, I disagree. If it looks like a Republican, shaped like a Republican, is probably a Republican.
I mean, I will admit he had some odd like things to say and believe, and you know, like again, I won't like deny that. I'm just saying that he perhaps had inclinations of how do I
I'm back.
What are Republicans shaped like?
Welcome back, Cap.
Like little
I just
bitches.
ripped off the heel of a baguette, and I'm like,
The heel.
The heel of baguette.
I
that's
love
very-
bread.
very,
Hello, bread. You are fish.
Well, you get it. You better be
Bread eater.
ready up.
I don't know. I guess I just hope that he's doing okay. I
Yeah.
just I feel that I'm not gonna lie. I'm thinking back about it, and I really don't know. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I'm gonna be real. Considering how patient I was with some of the things he would say and not say and
Okay.
believe, I don't think he is going to find a Dami mommy who is both a
That's crazy.
girl boss and polyamorous and also
As I said, he wants all of the benefits, but none of the inconveniences. He's
doesn't
just
want
some
any
man
negatives.
baby. He's just some man baby.
Re-rolling, dude.
He's just that one guy. He just wants that Discord kitten. He just wants that perfect Discord kitten. That's all he
Legal
wants.
age.
Are you
I
sure?
don't want, like a perfect Discord kitten. I think he just really
Look at this
wanted.
discussion, bro.
Pray to God, this is selling. Oh, thank God.
It is like cringy, I will say.
Yeah.
Anyway, speaking of cringe, have you? I've been dying to talk about this more. Have you been seeing the updates with the whole thing with that happened yesterday?
Some of it.
Yeah, this was at the shooter. They have photo of it, and just some generic white guy with a American flag shirt
no,
on.
here we go.
What, that they found the guy, or like what?
Yeah, they have like images of the suspect and just some random white guy with an American. Like looks like he's in his 30s with an American flag shirt on. Let me send you a DM of what the dude looks like. This is the current like suspect. And also, they're once again trying to. They're also pushing, you know,
Trying to transbaiting.
Yeah, they're transbaiting again, saying that there was trans lighting on the bullet casing and all that. Source, I made it up.
What?
That's pretty much what they always do.
Killer bean type shit.
Yeah,
Me when pink and blue is put together with white.
yeah. You see the.
I feel like
fucking
there's
hate
no
cotton
way.
candy.
There's literally no way to know what this person.
That's literally a desaturated American flag.
Yeah.
And also, like, I really like.
I
There,
guess
there's
all
no
flags
way-
are trans. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I don't
you're
think that there's
Australian.
No.
any way to know what this guy is about, and I feel like people trying to go.
Oh, they're trying to say it's a leftist, which. Yeah, and they're trying like every time a school shooting happen or a shooting of any form of any facet of the word, it's a trans person. They say with zero proof. Like for example, like when the Trump shooter thing, for the first month, all they talked about how he was a trans person that was the Trump shooter. By the way, it wasn't. And they just put this poor trans person's face all over the internet claiming it was them because they look similar.
Just because they look like the shooter.
Yeah, and did harassment for this individual. And it's just like, they want so, like, I said this before, I say it in, and I will always say this. No one forces people to be trans more than conservatives. They so badly want everyone to tradition that they hate so they can blame trans people. It is like their wet dream and fantasy. They're crazy lunatics. That's pretty much it with that. Like, they're actual, like, losers. But yeah, no. And by the way, more information came up, and I found the clip, and I think I sent it to you. The guy that got shot, a bit of prior, was encouraging his listeners and fan to get money together and pay for the bail for the man who tried to, I forgot her name, like something Posey. Like, pretty much someone tried to break into this Democratic house to break into her house with a hammer and beat her to death with a hammer. Yes, there we go. Remember when that happened?
Yeah.
Remember that guy? Yeah. Charlie Kurt literally encouraged his fandom to pay for bail for that individual who committed that crime and beat her husband.
That's horrible.
Yeah. Literal footage of it. I think I sent it to you, did I not?
Oh shit!
Of him saying that.
Can I see?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I thought it was footage of him beating his wife. Aw.
No. Here it is. So I did send it. I almost sent it again.
I'm just joking.
Here you go, Carp. Here it is too. The man literally.
Clear because also I know you're streaming, but
Oh,
also
I don't care.
do want to make this clear. I don't condone violence because I think when violence breeds violence, like I completely disagreed and I thought his ideas were absolutely abhorrent. Yeah. I also acknowledge that
it's bad that people are getting shot and killed, but at the same time though, like, you can't act like the dude wasn't also a believer of the same ideology that people should be shot and killed when he is literally also pushing political violence himself. I'm not saying he deserved it, by the way. I don't say one. Yeah, I'm not saying that either. I'm just saying, like, you can't there is no moral high ground to take. But, like, the one side is trying to take. Like, they're trying to claim one side only does it when it's a both side issue. And that, and not trying to actually address it properly will only lead it to continue to happen more and more. Like I said, I don't think he deserved to be shot and killed. In the best timeline possible, the man would have been able to, you know, be alive and maybe get better with his understanding of the world, and opinion change and happiness come by. Sadly, we do not live in fantasy world. People die. Bad things happen. People hate other people for simply existing. And that's just how it is. And the only thing...
He should have just been discriminated like Asians and being told to open his eyes.
Damn, that's crazy.
What? Did people tell you that, Carp?
No.
No, Carp is the one telling other Asian to say that. But anyways, like I was saying though,
Oh my god, Carl.
so, let me take a bite of my food.
No, because,
My name's Food.
well, like, here's the thing.
No, hold on.
I think it's very important for
So-
people to have
so-
the opportunity to
Yeah.
become better.
So I'm gonna be honest, besides the fact that someone died, the biggest thing that's pissing me off right now is just the pure hypocrisy. I truly hate my game
God.
place.
Bros game crash.
Average Elder Scroll experience be like. Oh, is everything else crashing with Skyrim?
There's an saber cat. What the fuck? There's a saber cat. Why are there aren't supposed to be bristlebacks here?
Because we added a mod that increased spawn. But yeah, like it was.
No, I mean like they aren't supposed to be in Skyrim.
Yeah. Anyways, like I was saying though, what really pisses me off is just pure hypocrisy. Nothing pisses me off more. Almost. I hate hypocrites. And the whole thing I've been pissing me off with this whole situation is not only, of course, did someone die and there was needless violence, but you have this peer possibly the same people who are rallying over this man's death, calling everyone else sick for mocking it, and virtue signaling are same people who literally also mocked the death of Democrats, other people. Like shit, I sent it to you before, Tully. That one bitch that is calling people sick and saying saying they're gonna manhunt anyone that mocked his death. Literally have a post.
No shout.
A post where she's mocking George Floyd, saying he's 5 years sober now.
That's horrible.
Yeah. And also same, yeah, because he died 5 years ago. So that's the mocking. Carp. So
that's not a.
Point being, these same people who are bitching about human dignity and that only one side is violent and blah blah blah, and a bunch of other bitches moaning like bitches.
Everyone's violent.
Yeah, everyone's violent, and it's purely just it's only okay when we do it type mentality.
Sesame Street teaches you not to do this, which
Yeah.
is why they don't fuck with you.
Exactly.
We don't condone the violence.
Like, I really
Only if it's
just,
righteous.
They
Nah, even
especially hate.
like I said, I just really hate. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I just really hate the hypocrisy of it. It just pisses me off beyond like comprehension. I said, how are you gonna stand on a high ground and act like you're more like? I am watching people who sat there I have seen before, right? Yeah, right. Dark human mofo. When your joke is about Charlie Kirk instead of trans, minority, and gay people. Like, it's just one of those
You
moments.
underestimate my power.
I got
like
gay and anime on my
I know,
side.
I do acknowledge that I am being a bit of a hippie in this instance, but I also think that it's
Damn hippie! Fucking hippie!
You're just a healthy.
God damn
Fucking
it,
Jews and hippies!
So, like I say, I think the only
Sorry.
people
You're
who
a caring individual.
I think the only people who should have moral high ground right now are people who been saying who haven't mocked a single death to this point and have been consistent for both sides on this, and not when it's only when it's their side. It's just like said. What pisses me off is watching the people who I have seen them mock the death for others get so upset and defensive when one of their allies is just like, okay, do you actually care, or are you just making it up?
I will admit,
Zeb, teleport to me.
I only did a slight snicker only because of the fact of when I
Irony.
read. Okay, I didn't, not when I was seeing it, but like when I specifically read, like, oh, what was the very specific
Dude got killed in the school shooting while debating school shootings. Like, that's the irony. Is
You're
it
not
just
you,
writes
you're
itself.
hungry.
Yeah, that's crazy.
basically, because the thing
Stimulate
is
your
that,
senses.
Damn.
I know.
the thing is that
Shoot 5 gun.
I'm a bit of a sucker for irony.
So am I. It shit writes itself.
So I will admit, I did a slight
Where the fuck
snicker,
is the
but I
dog?
also acknowledge, like, hey, that shouldn't, like, remove, like, the humanity that
Oh.
is the person.
That was the engines.
Here.
Because I do acknowledge that that is an important thing to be conscientious of, is to
Yep.
not lose
Oh.
your sense of humanity in the face of adversity. Now, granted, I could just be very much like, oh, Thule, you're being overly diplomatic. Like, why are you being very flowery with what you are saying?
Yeah, stop being such a fruit basket.
No, it's not about being
Yep,
a fruit
but
basket.
Tootie.
It's
No,
literally...
that was a hyperbole.
I think it's just
Friend?
that it's really important for people to recognize that compassion isn't something that should be a closed off.
Oh,
door.
by the way,
Why
fun
are you
fact: Trump. I'm not. It's only on your end. Also, Trump, who talked about having compassion for this man who died, had told people to get over it when referring to a school shooting.
I mean, I think there was a whole thing where people were upset over the fact that, they were understandably not doing very well over the fact that, like, hey, okay, we're supposed
Did you read a book?
of
Oh.
silence for.
Oh, you know what's crazy to me about the situation I learned, by the way? Know how this whole thing have taken over the news spheres and everyone's talking about it? Do you know it took? Yeah, do you know that something else has happened within hours later of that almost no one's talking about?
Shooting?
Yep.
Yeah, there was another school shooting. It was
In
really
Denver?
Yep. I find it kind of ironic that people are more focused on a single man getting shot and killed than the entirety
Then a whole school of
children. Yeah.
Oh, poor school is. Okay, wait, hold on. I was gonna make a face joke, but that's probably not appropriate. And you know, he's friend.
He's friend.
He was friend.
No, he
Yes!
wasn't. He was enemy from the start. He was enemy before I shot him.
I saw him. I detected him, and he was blue, and now he's red.
It was red on my screen from the start.
It was blue on my screen.
And my game crashed.
It was blue.
It's repeating itself, chat.
He was blue.
We're going full
Game
circle.
crashed. Well, if it's red, it's dead.
These politics are fucking boring.
But yeah, what I was saying though,
Politics in my silly VTuber stream? Oh
Hell
no.
yeah. Well, I like talking about what the hell I want.
Just do my own thing, do what feels right. I never plan on hurting people, and just hanging out with you folks to talk about all this crazy, scary shit that really bums me out.
You know what? I got a
Y'all
fun
lucky you were,
question.
like, the only group of friends I have left.
If y'all have the Death Note, would you start writing names?
No.
Harp? Yeah, you have the Death Note in front of you. Would you start
I
writing
would
names?
search names of sex offenders.
See, I agree, but there's one issue. Which one, of America or in your country? Because America lists a sex offender is oddly too broad.
There is a whole like county area
Yeah.
in Florida that houses a bunch of sex offenders.
Oh shit, I didn't know about that. But here's the issue with the sex offender literacy list is if you get caught peeing in a bush, you're put on the sex offender list category as the same as people that diddy kids, which is crazy, by the way. Yeah, that's a real thing. Yeah, if you get
Public
caught,
urination is the same as diddling kids.
Yes, same classification. I shit you not. Same classification. Yeah, that is a real thing. Real thing.
That's nuts.
Yeah, that's why I said it depends. I would have to research the name. You know,
I missed my punch.
Oh yeah.
Good job, bro.
Yeah.
I do want to say, like, I'm sorry that, like, you know, we mentioned like some deep topics.
I mean, I'm gonna keep talking about it. Jim. I'm talking about what I want on my stream. See, the dude is already attacking me.
But it feels like every time, especially hanging out with
Did you
Sam,
reload?
it happens, and it's the most groggy fucking experience.
Oh.
I guess.
Like talking about the news.
I think. Do pardon me. Like, is it okay if I mention a little bit, like I'm not mentioning anything like too deep necessarily, but it's the reason I talk about the topic, and it's not something that I am desensitized to necessarily, is because of the fact that growing up.
Oh, I forgot to rejoin. That's what happened.
News and politics was like everywhere for me, and like also keep in mind that where I live, I'm on the edge of DC. That's like.
So you're desensitized.
Not desensitized. I feel like it's more like.
You grew up with it.
I grew up with it, but there's also another aspect. I will admit something. Like, Mango, how old are you?
I turned 19 yesterday.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't know if you turned 19 or 20, but.
Cotton Bro is still 18. Not gonna lie.
What are you on about?
Bro's a little kid.
No, but the thing is that when I was like relatively close to your age, trust me, I also didn't have there was a point like, oh man, it's nothing but politics. And to be fair, there is a certain sense of like, you know, hey, I don't want to like
But
the doom and gloom of it, and that is a fair.
Alright.
Like that is a fair thing to like not.
I wrote this Dwarven spider die. He's not doing damage to me, but it's just not dying.
It is a fair thing to want to like, you know, hey, I don't want to like, you know, engage with like the like doom and gloom, and that is honestly a fair point. I think there was a very specific point when I couldn't avoid it, where there's a saying that goes like this. You might not mess with politics, but politics messes with you, whether you like it or not. And the specific saying has to deal with the fact that, like, you know, it is completely fair and valid if you want to not always engage with that conversation, because that is within your right to not want to deal with that all the time. That is fair. It has to do with the fact that over time, when you don't engage with certain aspects of it, it might unfortunately engage with you when you least expect it, and it's okay to want to deal with like the activism of what is possible. Now, granted, it's also important to want to engage with like, hey, what can I do? And that is a fair question, because if it's about like, oh hey, talking about politics and it's all nothing but doom and gloom and I feel helpless and I don't know what to do, that is a fair feeling. And I guess for me, what I try to do is I try to do the best I can. I engage with like local protests that are around my area. I talk to people who I care about. I ask them like, hey, how are you doing? Is everything okay? I heard about this. Are you doing fine? Is there anything that you need from me? That's what I try to do at the very least. I don't expect that to be something that everybody does, and that is okay. I don't know if like what I said like made sense.
Oh, what I find funny is that the Republicans like cancel culture now.
Do they?
It's like,
Yeah, because they
we're
keep
doing our own thing, we're having our own fucking conversation. I'm trying to listen to Thule say something about like her relationship or whatever, and then you're like, have you heard about this school that died?
Have you heard
It's
about like Donald
it
Trump
fucking
saying
freaks me
this
out.
and being cancelled?
a bit.
It's like,
Yeah,
I'm trying to pay attention.
I'm on
to
my
friends that I care
stream
about a lot.
and the VC chat that I started talking about subjects I want to talk about on my stream, on my VC chat that I started. Yeah.
Mine, all mine. I want to go to Japan too.
I actually do want to one day go to Japan because I have heard like the.
I want to go with Carp.
I've heard about Sweetie
You want
Festival
Carp so
is really
bad.
I want to go to Japan with Carp.
That's really
The chat since Carp can speak Japanese.
Oh, right.
Carp is half
not very
Japanese.
well.
So
Better than me.
That doesn't mean I know how to speak Japanese.
You understand it a good bit, and you literally are
Say something in
translating.
Japanese.
And whenever we watch anime, you translate it sometimes.
That's not the same.
Carp is literally translating the.
Comprehending it is not basically the same as understanding it.
You literally translate the Japanese word all the time to me in the anime and tell me how it doesn't match the translation.
You mad? Come on. You're literally Peter right now.
There's so many times it's just like, yeah, no, that dialogue is so wrong. That's not what they said at all.
Stop being the Peter to the lowest, you know? Stop being Peter to the lowest. You
Oh
gotta
my
be the
god,
lowest
I
to
got
the
an
middle, you know?
immortal spider. Die, damn it.
I do
Be
want
more
to-
like Jack Black.
I do want to learn more. Like not
Carp, the
Japanese,
spider won't
but
die on my end.
For a while, I've been a little rusty.
Have
with
fun.
Russian for a bit, and I think it's just because I haven't had anyone else to talk to with the language. It's very important to have like someone with you as constant dialogue. So that's something.
Are you unable to
if
unlock
you
this
are
door?
Going to learn a new language. That's something to practice.
Hey, bye, Psycho. Yeah, we are doing open voice for Sago. You can
Yeah,
join.
yeah.
Nice.
We're only talking about politics and random bullshit as always.
And how Zap can't kill a spider because he's a pussy.
Bro, this thing is immortal! The spider keep coming back to life on my end!
Hello!
Did you guys hear about Nintendo?
Hello,
No.
how art thou?
Oh wait, there's a set of armor here, I think.
Did you guys know
Goodness.
about the new patent that Nintendo's doing about summoning out monsters?
Yes, and how they already stole that to
bouncing
begin with.
around doing art practice, and now I'm just curious about people's rambles. And yes, that is a horrible precedent that could potentially cause game developers and publishers to start patenting everything not nailed to the
Oh,
freaking
okay, you're
floor
talking
and
about
then
that
suing the
being
competition.
terrible. Okay, I'm about to say, what president? We
Yeah,
talking
that
about several terrible precedents being sets recently. Okay. Yeah, sorry. We just been rambling a little bit of this and that, and some politics. Like, you heard about what happened yesterday?
I'm well aware and I have a lot of theories on that, but I don't know if I'll be discussing them here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we've been talking about it.
Oh, dude, yeah, definitely. Mainly just the fact that a lot of people are already trans baiting. They're saying it was a trans person. As always, every time there's a shooter.
I have a lot of people that have other theories, actually. I'm not
Oh
gonna
yeah,
talk
same.
about it.
I seen. Oh, I do want to say one that I heard about. You don't have to say you know. But one I've seen is that it's an inside job because apparently he's been pressing the Epstein file shit.
I'm trying to find.
Yeah, no, a lot of it's crazy.
I'm also trying to tinker with like some shader stuff.
Yeah, I gotta lock in on this master
Get
lock.
this stupid lock. I'm trying. I got it, kind of.
I-
I just gotta like
What?
wiggle it.
You
The
left.
quick thing on that is I'm leaning more towards either inside or foreign actors, but I'm not going in detail. But a lot of the evidence is
Got
looking
it!
towards that.
All right. You know I go in detail, but what the hell you mean by foreign actors? Can you at least define what you mean by that?
Not going into detail.
Like, can you at least DM it to me what you define what it means?
Exactly,
Oh.
not going into detail. You
No,
want
you
it
have to
so
go deep. I
bad.
just wanted
I'm
you to
so
I purely just want.
Come
I
on,
just
okay.
want. Like, I just
I
purely
shall
want
say
you
no
to.
more beyond
Okay,
that.
okay.
Yeah. You go ahead. Say. Wait.
if it has to do
Wait.
with racial minorities, I'm a racial minority.
I just
What?
say. If you can't, no. Listen.
Corp.
All I am asking, if you can, just
I
DM the definition of foreign whatever.
The point is that I wouldn't say like there's indication of like a high professional for the shooter, but there's some indication of some professionality of the shooter. The gun was imported, so it's hard
It
to
was a
trace.
good
okay.
shot.
Yeah, no, the dude
yes,
hit
and
him right in the artery of the throat.
In the artery
he
in
was-
his throat.
My guess is, in that regard, he was probably aiming for the head. The drop brought it down to the neck, and the wind blew it a little bit to the side, and that's probably why. But even then, that's a really hard shot.
Yeah.
I can shoot that far, but there's a lot more factors there, and they only
But
shot
shoot
once.
with what?
Do what? I shoot guns.
I suck at aiming. I got shaky hand.
But
Why is
But
there a
the-
bajillion red thing? Okay, yeah,
but the
sorry.
shooter used a imported Mauser, which I believe. I mean, granted, I could be.
A Mauser?
What is a Mauser?
From what I hear last time, I have to check.
Zap
Vito,
your
don't quote me
German
on
if
that
you
one.
don't know that.
Wait, the German gun? Superior German science? Shit.
It was imported. The reason why you import is because it's not traceable.
Yeah.
Really?
It's nothing to do with the specific model.
Oh, a Mauser? That's
Fucking pretty.
I'm sorry, but for
Oh, I heard it was a shitty gun, according to what I read.
Well, it's not crappy per se. It's that a Mauser is like a pre-World War. Like, okay, I haven't seen the gun.
Bro got
Usually
sniped by a
Mausers-
I'll
by a
double-check on that.
Wait, you're telling me bro got sniped by a historical weapon? That is crazy.
I mean, they're pretty accurate guns, but
They are accurate.
Yeah, but that's like that's like wow. Bro dusted off Grandpappy's sniper weapon. That is crazy.
I mean, there are guns that share the same name that are modern made. It doesn't have to be an old one.
Oh, okay.
Regardless of it, though, those weapons only hold like
These guys are
5 rounds.
tanky as hell.
So it means whoever shot it, they fired 1 round, knew it hit, and just left. They didn't repeat fire, like say the Trump situation. So
Yeah.
they knew what they were doing. So So obviously, and then the ammunition written on just so happens to be left in there. They left the gun.
Yeah, there've been theories on what it is, but no actual proof of what it is.
Yes, but the other strangeness is if you are aware of what a lot of police forces have nowadays to track people, it's insane.
Yeah. They're
there's
unable to.
They're somehow unable to trace them. There's also some weird suspicion. Now, this one's not guaranteed, so don't quote me on this one.
All right.
There are some weird suspicion that there is a... Because usually immediately after, what a lot of people do after these sort of events is they'll look at... one of the factors to look at is like airplane traffic. And one thing they looked at was that there was a private jet that an hour after the shooting left station.
Wait, why?
A private jet that left and then turned off its transponder partially through.
All right, question: do you have the like proof, like any article of this?
Again, like I say, don't take my word for it.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
I'm giving the gist. That's
yeah,
where
yeah.
maybe you could look.
If you have any, go on.
I would have to go ask other people. You had to look at yourself. But regardless of it, though, I don't know 100% on that. Don't quote me on it. I haven't really done too much digging on it. Because there's basically only a few possibilities. Either it was a professional hit job for a reason to send a message, or it was actually some lunatic. It's one
I mean, you did also see that apparently the video that Trump posted was AI generated or had AI. I mean, no, you can see the.
Yeah. No, I know, but apparently, okay.
I'm not even sure what video.
There was a recent video that he had posted going like, hey, in the aftermath of the shooting, saying like, you know, hey, this should be condemned. But he also said that, we should go out against anyone who is progressive, they are violent, blah blah blah. But
I'll have to see the exact video for that one.
Yeah.
No, I think the thing though was the reason why people were saying that like, oh, it looked AI generated is because there was in the video there was some weird interpolation of frames, and it made it where like at a couple points like there was some odd artifacting around like his fingers and some movements. But it turns out no, it's literally just that unfortunately it's a weird technique, but unfortunately some cameras, that if they're old enough and they're being overly video processed like over and over and over, they have some weird artifacting where there's some
yeah, but you also have to assume that the government is using an ancient camera and not something anywhere near like modern.
No, they do. I mean, yeah, they do. Like that is a thing that does happen.
Yeah, good.
No, well, it's not even just that, oh, they're using an ancient camera, it's that, it's an artifacting of interpolation of frames where...
look, I will say, in my opinion, then you continue, like, at best, I would say maybe they're using the AI to edit the video is possible. That's more fair to say, but anyway, you can go.
Hold on, what video are we talking about here?
Video of the president saying,
is it on his Twitter?
I believe so.
Yeah, check his Twitter.
Was it the one about people trying to say he had a stroke?
No, it was before that.
No?
Okay.
He was sitting at his office chair.
So I can't really say.
It's on his Twitter. He was sitting on the office chair and does some
weird... If
weird...
wants to, feel free to send me the video. I can look at it.
I would do it. I'm mid-game, Tuli. Could you send it to him?
You want me to do something for you?
I mean, you're part of the conversation too. Yeah, pull the image, Jarvis.
I'm playing games so I can't show, and I don't know what you're fucking talking about because I'm not caught up with.
Jarvis, click that.
I'm not American.
We join. But yeah,
so many Fulmer.
But another weird thing about the shooting, there's a certain individual that's very suspicious.
How so?
And he actually has a name. You can actually look him up. His name's George Zinn, Z-I-N-N.
Okay.
He has multiple arrest records on his name. He's been known to interrupt events and such. But one thing he is most notable, he's been in and out of prison. He's most notable for back in, what was it, with 20...
Oh shit.
Yeah, 2013.
I'm dead.
2013.
I forgot to heal.
Because he was threatening bombs at Salt Lake City around the time of the Boston Marathon bombings. And for some reason, he was here. He was at this.
Oh, shit.
He's the old guy. No, he's the old guy that everybody thought was first the shooter.
Oh shit.
That's him.
You think he might have been working with it?
It's possible.
Yeah,
Because he was the one
distracted.
yelling and shouting, and then the shooter got away.
Oh, that's crazy. Did you see the image of the current suspect of the shooter? Or was it the white guy with a flag on it, with a shirt on it?
There's waypoints now?
Sure.
Oh, shit.
You have or haven't?
Oh my god. Zap, help.
I am. I'm shooting them up the ass with arrows.
Giveaway
They're
for
liking it.
20,000 mush, and I almost missed my chance to claim it.
Oh, I know how to help.
So I had to claim it quickly.
What? My shout didn't work.
I know you.
Dear
I did.
no, I literally won, and
I'll be right back. I got deafen.
All right, like I say, have you seen the photo of the current suspect, Visago?
No, he's deafening to
celebrating a birthday.
Oh, I thought he just said he was back. Oh, my bad.
deafening.
Oh, I thought he said he came back from death. Okay.
This night was not great.
Why? What happened?
My brother still defends Charlie Kirk, even though we debated very heavily on why.
Oh,
these
shit.
points are kind
Oh,
of
cool. That's who we were
very
talking about. Oh no, Charlie Kirk himself has said he believed empathy isn't real. It was all right.
I'm so sorry. Because then we got into transgender people, and they're like, and my mom's like, "This is her voice. This is her words. As long as you're not pushing your agenda onto other people, then I don't care what you are." And I'm like, "What agenda? What do you
Existing,
mean?"
being alive.
Exactly.
Wait, I love being alive. Stop pushing it.
Not pushing your agenda.
How about you push stop breathing?
And then I brought up the point, what if you can't tell? Can you identify that? And my mom's like, no, and my brother's like, yes. And I'm like, how? They didn't have a good answer for that. And then I brought up another scenario that somebody had happened to them, which was a cisgender woman walking into the woman's bathroom, and just because she had short hair, somebody turned her away and said, go to the men's bathroom, you're transgender.
What?
What?
This same situation happened.
Shit like
in
that happened.
4th grade.
What?
Oh my god.
It's bad.
I was singled out of the boys' restroom because my hair
And
was
then my
longer
mom
than
had
the
this
rest of
other
them.
scenario.
That's
My mom had this
crazy.
other scenario, and she's like, "What if my boy goes to the bathroom by himself and sees the ass and vagina?" And I'm like,
Ass and vagina.
"Why is he looking
I'm-
there?"
They're
Right?
not
No.
bending over.
No. What's
It's
really
not like they
weird?
changed their tampons like.
No. Let me ask you this: Have
fucking locker
anyone gone?
Do you
To-
believe pants all the way down?
Yeah, no. Has anyone gone
Yeah,
to?
that's the case.
Are
Has
you still in 2nd grade?
Has anyone ever gone to a public restroom
Or,
and seen the genitalia of the other people?
People go there, yeah.
oh my god.
No, wait,
That's
yeah,
my question.
I mean, if
Why
you're
are
looking
people looking there is my
Why are you
question.
looking?
because I have
That's what I
never
asked
You
seen.
went the wrong way.
Of course.
People just
no
have
look.
bits,
Men don't
dude.
do that.
I never
She
seen
literally
somebody
had
else's
a
dick while in the men's bathroom. I'm just saying.
None did that. And I'm like,
I've
what?
seen plenty of boobs and stuff in locker rooms, but
Yeah, but that's different. That's locker room. People are changing.
And she's like, women don't think like that. And I'm like, yes, they do. And she's like, well, no, we usually like to cover up. And I'm like, I'm not a part of your we.
What?
What the hell you mean by we? Like,
That's my question.
Who's-
oh, we gotta pull the lever. Over here, Zap.
oh, Igor?
Then my brother's
Wait, no, over
"Everything
here.
just says, "Oh, whatever you want. You
What?
Can, you can wear boy clothes and whatnot, but I'll never see you as a man. I'll never see you as a boy." And I'm just like, thanks, bro. That already crumbles my ego. That people will just say that to your face.
That's very nice. I'm sorry.
Oh, I gotta do something funny, Carp. Watch out.
And I never. I'd just be like, hey, you know, I think that's okay. I recorded everything, by the way. Because I was like not feeling safe there. because all of my family was against this.
Thanks to a frostbite spider.
He's still young, so thankfully he's not completely affected by it, but you know, I'm still radical, right? I love the saga.
He's definitely right now.
Camera turned on.
No, I'm good. I'm back.
Oh, nice. All right.
My return.
But yeah, what I was asking you, Fasako, have you seen? Ah, god damn it, Skyrim crashed again.
Oh no.
Have
Well,
you?
at least I'm here.
Just talking about what happened at dinner. A lot of Charlie Kirk talk, and I'm just like, ugh.
Have you seen the current
Charlie.
Yeah. Have you seen the current suspect, by the way, Fasako?
You're talking about the guy in the black that
Yeah,
passed
yeah.
the stairway.
Yeah, the guy with the ah shit.
Where?
Oh. Shit, they're attacking me. Oh yeah, sorry, my Discord crap. They're attacking, right? They're attacking me. They're coming for my computer. Everything's crashing. I'm under attack. They found me. They heard me ducking shit. Right? There. I have seen everything. I was there. I was the thirst. But anyway, like I was saying though, yeah, no, the guy though in all black with the American shirt. Yeah, I was just curious if you seen it. Oh, that's good. I was curious if you saw who the current suspect was. Oh yeah, I don't think you can cop. No, he literally said word for word, empathy is a weakness. That is a new generational concept that needs to go away. Charlie Kirk. No, we're talking about the fact that the guy himself did not believe in empathy. Oh no, we already been talking about this. This is a topic of the stream. I mean, it's like no. You decide to join this. This is the top. Oh, you talk about that. Yeah. Oh, one of the. Oh, yep. Dude, it was family bathroom. I like more of those. Yeah, I agree with having more private bathrooms. Yeah, bro, he's so messed up for that. I'm joking. Which you're not, because, by the way, fun fact, majority of violent majority of the violence that happen in public restroom is towards trans people. And it's for using their quote-unquote and by the way, it's also for using their quote-unquote proper bathroom, which is the one yeah. Yeah. I have no sense of smell. I have no sense of smell. I can't make any comments. Who? Who? Again, who? Goddamn Simon's dressed again. They're attacking me. Help. Hello? Oh, God. Oh, God damn it. Sorry, I died. What happened? Oh. Oh. Yeah. Listen, Carp, I'm just gonna call off the Skyrim. The game keep crashing for some reason for me, and my computer is just shitting itself. What is this? What happened? No, not like that. Like my Discord keep freezing and everything. Something is happening. Uh, Carp, you okay if we just call it there for the Skyrim? Okay, I'm on my stream.